Now, on Sunday, the Texas women will be in action against Texas A&M as well. That's a 3 o'clock tip-off, 2:45 pregame start time here on the Zone. And the Longhorn women will be coming off their first 2-game losing, if you want to call it streak, back-to-back losses, put it that way. They'll be coming off back-to-back losses for the first time in over 3 calendar years. So it's been that long. It was like early on, like November of 2022, the last time that the Texas women had back-to-back losses. Now, to be fair, they're both on the road, both against teams in the top 10. They lost at now 6th-ranked LSU last Sunday in Baton Rouge. And then last night, in so many ways, Texas looks so much better than the LSU game. So many ways. Rebounding, tough defense, all those things. But the inescapable bugaboo that hurt them, and it also hurt South Carolina, turnovers. Texas had 22 turnovers in the game. South Carolina had 20. Now, you write off some of that to really good defense, but some of them were also, not live ball turnovers or just throwing the ball away. That happened. Or a 5-second count here and there. So you had some of that. Some of it's due to defense, some of it's not. And they end up losing a 3-point game at South Carolina. Think about it a year ago, and of course it was a Texas team that wound up going to the Final Four. They had their doors blown off in the first quarter last year in the game played in Columbia. Not last night. Back and forth, they had 8 ties and 9 lead changes. The Longhorns led at the end of the third quarter, 49-48. But late in the game, South Carolina hit some big shots. It was weird. I was watching SportsCenter this morning, and one of the anchors pointed to Medina Okot, who hit a 3, and said, you might want to stick somebody on. Medina Okot had attempted 3 3-pointers in her life and hit 1. So it's if you're going to double on Tanaya Latson or Raven Johnson or Tessa Johnson, who hit 4, somebody's going to be open, and you're going to leave the 6'6" center floating outside open. So that's just, a producer at SportsCenter not doing their homework or whatever. It's saying, like, there's somebody's going to be open if you're trying to double the really high volume, high percentage 3-point shooters. And Okot just happened to knock it down. It was a huge 3, and it gave them the 5-point lead. They ended up winning by 3.
Ryan Rucco said both coaches are going to need to see their therapist after this game.
Yeah. Well, let's hear from one of them. Let's hear from Vic Schaefer, his thoughts on this.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's any doubt anybody was in the arena tonight or on national TV saw 2 teams really just compete and play their hearts out. I'm very proud of my kids. I think we're in a tough spot, and I'm just proud of how hard they played and their focus tonight. We've had a couple of games where we've turned it over a little bit more than normal. We were averaging 9 point something going into the LSU game. We've had back-to-back games where we've had, I think, 17, and tonight we had 22. But, man, I can't fault my kids tonight. They played their heart out. As always, a great environment here. It's when I walk off that floor tonight, I know I got a hell of a team, and we'd stay overnight and play tomorrow if they want to. We came up a little short tonight.